Are we on yet?
I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Shorty, what you want? Shorty, what you need? What you need? My niggas run the game. We ain't never leave.
What's up, guys? It's the Last Pick Podcast. I am Matty, your host, coming to you from the loft here in Jacksonville, Florida. Hey, we are the Last Pick fuck. You know what? Fuck it. We'll keep it. Hey, we're the Last Pick Podcast. We're here to have some fun. Promise not to offend. We'll talk all kinds of sports, and we'll have a fun time with it. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoy it. Smitty, what's up, man?
Oh,
We're on
Good to
live.
be home.
We're on live, by the way.
good to be home for the first time in 3 days.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, your girlfriend's really cutting in on the podcast time here.
Yeah, it's birthday weekend. You gotta.
Well, either way, regardless. So what's up, man? We're watching a little. Actually, we're sitting here live in the loft. It is a what is tonight? Tuesday night. Tuesday night.
Most
Watching a
places
little All-Star
Tuesday.
game. Looks like. Well, the AL's up 4-2 right now.
Second, third, though, 2 outs here.
Second, third, 2 outs.
Will Myers, hometown hero,
Ah, that's the Padres.
the one bright spot for the Padres.
Is that the only All-Star they got because they had to have one?
Hey, can I ask a question?
Sure.
I know we're on the same page with this, but how great were those uniforms in the home run derby?
I loved them. I thought they were fantastic.
They were awesome.
The throwback Padre.
And
That guy's got it on right there in the back.
Most people that complain about them, I think they're just, you know what? They're stupid.
They're terrorists.
They're terrorists.
They're terrorists. That's what those people.
You know who would complain about those jerseys? Rob from Middleburg.
Rob from Middleburg complained about those jerseys.
He hasn't, but I'm sure he would.
He's a terrorist, and he probably has a bomb shelter. Sick. Especially in Middleburg. There's plenty of places to have a bomb shelter out there.
Hey, Matt. You know who we need to give a shout out to?
You can call me Matty. It's okay.
Our newest follower, TX Boiler.
I already gave a shout out to him on the last episode.
I know. This is just a big deal to me. That's my that's blood.
That's blood. So would you be okay to say that you have a relationship with him?
We're brothers.
What kind of relationship?
Like I said, we're brothers.
Like what kind of brothers? I mean, like
Um,
blood brothers. Like
we came out of the same womb 4 years
Oh,
apart.
he's actually your brother.
Legitimate brothers.
Legitimate brother. All right, well, good for him, man. We
He,
got a fan, though. That's all I care about.
He's also a smart fan.
I heard he's a pretty smart guy. You've told me this story.
Aeronautical engineering degree, nuclear engineering degree.
Hey, guess what? You know what he's still doing? The same thing we're doing.
Being an American, trying to make a buck.
Some bitch tried to work for NASA. That got pulled really quickly, didn't it?
Thanks, Obama.
Joke's on you, buddy. And by buddy, I mean TX Spoiler 24. So, hey, thanks for joining us regardless. No, seriously, it's awesome to have actually people to listen in and care. Even if, like I said, if you listen to a couple episodes, we're funny. That's all we're looking for.
You know, we'll get to this later in the segment. He was giving you some shit earlier.
Was he? Coming at me? Why was he coming at
I'll
me?
get to it in our All-Star game. We can talk.
All right, fair enough. So we got you got the schedule tonight, so it's all on you, man. I'm over here.
I don't know.
Well, first of all, for you guys out there, right now we're sitting in the loft right now. We got the All-Star game on live. It's about 9:53 on Tuesday night. All-Star game's live.
Matty,
So we're
Big
gonna give you
Country, and Titus hanging out.
Yep. Matty, Big Country, and Titus hanging out, or Schmitty, as some of you guys might know him as.
You know, I don't know what would possess a man to do so, but you did an episode solo the other night.
I did.
So how'd that go?
Well, after I went back and listened to it, I realized why I'm not good at this and why I don't get paid to do it. But that being said, I'm gonna get better because it's all about getting better, Smitty.
Yeah, it's a good point. I liked your UFC rant.
I fucked up a couple times.
You missed me.
I messed up a couple times.
You missed me just to fill in dead air.
I didn't have anything to do, man.
It's hard to Google fill dead air and talk all at the same time.
Nah, it was pretty bad. So
tough.
if I ever do that again, which I probably will, but I think I'm gonna have to sit down and put it a little more scripted and go through some facts because I was totally wrong when I was making fun of that kid from Florida.
At least make some fake dialogue with Titus.
I could make some fake that. Problem is, he didn't talk back, so he just stares.
Yeah,
at
what do
me.
you think here, Titus? Okay.
Yeah, good talk, buddy.
Titus has the NL. Make a comeback here. So
Yeah, well, he's an idiot. He's a dog. So, and he can't see out of his left eye. So,
poor guy.
So he's
and
only
he can swim like a champ.
Yeah, some bitch can.
We'd send him to Rio.
All right, we're getting off. So
we
anyway,
weren't afraid of getting Zika.
Yeah, last episode, I did it. I don't know who listened to it yet, but I haven't heard any feedback from any of the cronies out there. But yeah, I was bored. I wanted to decide to try to do one solo. I actually wasn't even intending on publishing it, but I was like, you know what? Let's get some feedback from it. Let's see where I'm at.
Screw it.
And I wanted to listen to it. I wanted to hear a couple other people's feedback. Like I said, guys, we're trying to get better. I don't want to leave you with dead time on the air. And I don't want to pay for editing software because I'm not a professional, so I don't have to. So whatever you hear is actually uncut, edited, live. It is. Once we say something, we can't go back.
The only thing about editing software it tells us is it knows you're a failure. We are failures. We don't make mistakes.
We don't make mistakes? Dude, we just recorded the intro to the song 5 times because we fucked it up. Yeah, we make mistakes, bro.
But I'm not ashamed of my mistakes, and I'll tell you the same thing I told my mother since I've been out of high school. I'm just kidding. Let's not go down that road.
I don't want to hear songs about your mom, so. All right, yeah, so like I said, we'll go on to that as far as the bloopers and make fun of ourselves. We're kind of going to start the episode. So I called Anderson Silva Mark Hunt on the UFC thing. That was one mistake because Anderson Silva was fighting Daniel Cormier, and I said, "Oh yeah, that's what he always got to do against Mark Hunt." Well, I don't know why I said Mark Hunt because I was talking about the Cormier and Silva fight.
You went after that poor Florida Gator football player.
Yeah, poor guy. I went after him, and he said something about Tennessee, and then I screwed it up completely because actually Florida hadn't lost to Tennessee in 10 years, and I'll be honest, I didn't know that. I thought they were so down in the barrel it wouldn't matter. So, yeah, anyway. So I screwed that up, and then basically... Oh, yep, I called NBA offseason talk, NFL offseason talk, when I was referring to LeBron and his conspiracy theorist out there. So, apologize for those. I'm a dumbass. I don't get paid, so fuck off. If you want me to be perfect, not going to happen. Never been perfect.
Machado with
Although
a
my
flick of a wrist
mother does say I'm perfect. That's just warning track power. Who was that, by the way?
With a flick of a wrist. That's Machado.
Oh, Manny Machado. All right.
It got fooled out on.
So AL's still up 4-2 right now. What inning is it in? I haven't paid attention. Anyway, they're showing like flashbacks, like Kirby
Tony
Puckett.
Gwynn's because Tony
Kirby
Gwynn's
Puckett.
turn.
Oh, Tony Gwynn. The old man. Is that
Moises Alou?
Wow. With an Expos hat on.
Boy did not rob a foul ball and ruin Bartman's life.
Oh, that was a hack. Hello.
So, All-Star Game weekend.
So, by the way, this entire episode, we're probably going to interrupt you a little bit because we are watching the game at the same time. But we're going to give you updates, too.
So, we have All-Star Game weekend. Home Run Derby. Giancarlo Stanton killed 61 baseballs. Rest in peace, baseballs.
Well, we did a prediction on that, and my prediction was wildly terrible.
To be fair, you picked blind.
I did. I just picked off stats.
You picked blind stats, which makes it hard. I mean, obviously, like we talked about off the air, if you had names, you would have picked a little better. Your picks were Carlos Gonzalez or Robinson Cano. Neither one made it out of the first round.
Correct. Yeah, I'm aware. I was watching it, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, oh, shit.
Now, you and I talked about this off the air. You're not a Giancarlo Stanton fan.
No, I hate him.
And neither am I. And
I'll tell you what he does well.
I don't understand.
Home run derby.
Yes, I thought that he would tire out. I honestly thought like he'd put on a show first round and he'd be done.
He's a great looking athlete, dude.
Not the case.
I mean, I kind of right now after watching him last night, I kind of got a little bit of a man crush, but I just want him to fix his swing a little bit.
Oh, that's my biggest problem. His swing's terrible.
I can't watch his swing. And as a baseball guy, I just ugh.
Like, tell me how good of an athlete you are that your swing's not good and you still hit 500-foot bombs off people, not even in the Home Run Derby, off regular pitchers throwing gas.
He's just so strong that it just makes up for all the deficiencies in his swing. Like, yeah, it's crazy, but yeah, he was impressive last night. I'll tell you what, Todd Frazier hung in there, man.
Dude, Frazier hits bombs. You know,
Dude,
people scoffed.
His swing's weird.
People scoffed at the White Sox picking him up, but he's
He's hitting like 211, bro.
He's got 25 bombs.
Yeah, fucking Adam Dunn. We talked about that.
He is the Adam Dunn. Adam Dunn.
So anybody who hits under the Mendoza line and hits 40 home runs a year, that's Adam Dunn. Okay.
Speaking of retired legends like Adam Dunn, I'm not comparing them, but great segue. One of the greats stepped down yesterday, and he didn't need a farewell tour. What do you think about old Timmy D calling it quits? The big fundamental, as people coined him.
Well, I'd say it's the quietest retirement we've had in years of any professional athlete that was actually worth a shit. Didn't even hear anything about it. Like, it just... Well, and apparently it's just reports. He hasn't actually said anything, which I'm sure Tim Duncan's not going to say anything, because that's just who he... That's what he is. He's just that guy that, I mean... He's the big fundamental.
There's something about... He has a player option, and he can accept the player option and then retire and get more money or something.
So he can come back in the league.
No. He can accept the player option by the deadline of free agency and then retire, but he still gets his player option or somewhere.
Oh, okay.
You know how those NBA contracts are. Okay. He's made the third most money ever.
Well,
He goes Kevin Garnett, Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan.
How many titles does he have?
5. 3 MVPs, 2 Finals MVPs.
Yeah, I mean, he's one of the... I mean, like, Tim Duncan's a guy that... And I don't know, I fall on both sides of it because Okay, here's the deal. I fall on one side, I'm like, dude, every jackass in the world is really fun to watch. I love to see them talk shit, stumble over their own thoughts. You know, Johnny Manziel, Allen Iverson at certain points of his career.
Random trivia. Where'd he go to college?
Who?
Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan? God, somebody asked me that today. I didn't know.
This one. You know this one.
Huh? Do I know
Blake Forrest.
I did know that.
And you know, the great story about Tim Duncan
I was gonna say the University of the Caymans, because he's from the Virgin Islands.
Yeah, and he was gonna be a swimmer.
Well, the Caymans
and a
hurricane,
hurricane,
but yeah,
destroyed his pool.
He was gonna be a swimmer. Dude, him and Michael Phelps would have went rounds, bro.
He was gonna be a swimmer.
Tim Duncan versus Michael Phelps, Olympics.
His hurricane destroyed. It destroyed the pool, so he took a basketball.
Wow. That's a hell of a story, actually. Hey, I just was going to be an Olympic swimmer, then decided to go be one of the best NBA. Do they call him a forward now?
Yeah,
he's
power
technically
forward.
A forward. Because I really feel like he's...
Because he broke in with David Robinson. He played center.
Again, there was 2 centers on the floor.
You know my favorite Tim Duncan story? You might not know this one, because you don't watch as much NBA as I do.
That's true.
He got ejected from a game. By everybody's favorite NBA ref, Joey Crawford.
Did he walk out and pee on a car?
No, he wasn't on the floor.
Got ejected while he wasn't on the floor.
Joey Crawford called a foul. Tim Duncan laughed on the bench. Joey Crawford teased him up.
Who the hell's Joey Crawford?
The one longtime NBA ref.
Okay.
The white ball guy.
As long as it's not the dude that gambled on it, it's fine.
No. So he teased up Tim Duncan.
Tim Donaghy.
So the guy misses the technical free throws. They come back down the court 30 seconds later, and they call a foul on like some little bullshit tic-tac foul. Tim Duncan's over there with his buddies on the bench just laughing it up, like just making up scene, laughing up.
Sure.
Joey Crawford hits him with another tech, ejects him. He got 2 techs within a minute, wasn't on the floor, and all he did was laugh.
Wow. So that's about as rowdy as Tim Duncan gets, right?
That is Tim Duncan. He has some good fashion statements, but oh my goodness, who is this girl?
I have no idea who's singing. Rachel Platten. Who the hell is Rachel Platten? Does anybody know?
By the way, if you're not watching the All-Star Game, you need to get Fox and watch this.
Yeah, just turn it off for this chick. Who the hell is Rachel Platten? But probably going to tell me a multi-platinum recording artist, I'm sure, which is... Oh, shit. American singer-songwriter. She rose to fame with what? Is she country? What is she?
She's gone country.
Top 10 singles fight song.
I know this is fight song.
Fight song? What the fuck
This is our fight. My fight.
Oh,
that
yeah,
song,
yeah,
that
yeah,
song.
yeah. I got you. Okay.
I'm not going to sing for our listeners. It's terrible.
Yeah, don't sing. But if I could figure out our software to actually put the song in, I would do it just so we knew what we're talking about. But I can't, so. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, Tim Duncan. Classy guy. And, obviously the Spurs were as good as long as they were because of him and some other parts, obviously.
He never missed the playoffs in 19 seasons?
Never missed. Well, that's
He's also one of 3 players to win the College Player of the Year.
I did know that.
Finals MVP, win a finals, and win regular season MVP.
Regular season
Him,
MVP, yeah.
Larry, and that bald dude that played basketball in Chicago. That'd be Michael Jordan. For those at home.
Don't speak the name in my house. I'm just kidding.